Welcome back to our channel History Coins HD. As you that old is gold, but these rare Lincoln wheat penny coin that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Coin number 1. Today, we are diving into the incredible story of the United States 1944 Lincoln wheat penny, a coin that has captured the curiosity of collectors for decades because of its rarity, its errors, and the unbelievable prices it can reach in the right condition. So stay with me till the very last second, because I'm about to reveal secrets that every coin hunter needs to know. The 1944 wheat penny comes from a time when the United States Mint was recovering from wartime changes and shifting back into normal coinage production. Just 1 year earlier, in 1943, pennies were struck in steel to save copper for the war effort, but in 1944 the mint returned to bronze. During this transition, some extremely rare mistakes happened, and those mistakes are what make some 1944 pennies worth astonishing amounts today. This coin might look simple at first glance, but the story behind it is thrilling. Most 1944 pennies were struck normally in bronze, but a few extraordinary error coins were accidentally minted on leftover steel planchets from the previous year. This accidental crossover created one of the most exciting rarities in American numismatics. Imagine holding a coin that was never meant to exist but survived all these years to fall into the hands of collectors today. Collectors go crazy for the 1944 steel error because of how shockingly rare it is. We are talking about a coin so scarce that only a handful are known to exist, and each one is considered a true treasure. Even the regular 1944 bronze pennies become desirable when found in high grade, but the steel error is on an entirely different level of excitement and value. This is the kind of coin that instantly becomes the highlight of any collection. What makes this coin even more thrilling is the condition factor. A well-preserved example, sharp details, and clean surfaces can take the value from impressive to unbelievable. Collectors around the world look for strong strikes, clear mint marks, and original luster when hunting for this coin. When these features come together perfectly, the price jumps in a way that makes even experienced collectors smile with pride. Many coins have been discovered in surprising places such as old jars, inherited boxes, antique stores, yard sales, and even coin rolls that people never bothered to check. That's the beauty of the 1944 penny story. It reminds all collectors that treasures still hide in everyday places. You could be holding history without even realizing it. Now here's the part that coin lovers wait for with excitement. A genuine 1944 steel penny in top condition has sold in major United States auctions for an extraordinary $250,000. Yes, you heard that right, a small 1-cent coin turning into $250,000 in cities like Dallas and Chicago, where rare coin auctions regularly shock collectors with massive results. Before you go checking your coins, here are a few simple tips to keep in mind. Always store your coins safely in protective holders because scratches can affect value. Use a magnet to test suspicious 1944 pennies because the rare error is magnetic due to its steel composition. And never attempt cleaning your coins, as cleaning can destroy decades of natural beauty and lower the value dramatically. Patience and proper handling are key in the world of collecting. The 1944 Lincoln wheat penny remains one of the most thrilling coins ever created by accident, and its mystery and rarity continue to inspire collectors everywhere. Whether you are new to coin hunting or already deep into the hobby, this coin proves that history can hide in the smallest places and fortunes can be found in the most unexpected pockets. So keep searching, keep learning, and keep your passion alive because your next big treasure might be the very next coin you flip over. Thank you for joining this exciting journey into one of America's most legendary pennies. If you enjoyed this story and loved discovering rare coins with big value potential, be sure to like, share, and subscribe because many more incredible coin stories are coming your way. Happy collecting, and may your next find be the treasure of a lifetime. Coin number 2. We are diving into one of the most exciting early Lincoln cents ever minted, the United States 1917 Lincoln wheat penny. This coin carries history, beauty, and a level of rarity that makes collectors look twice and treasure every detail. Stay with me till the end because the value of this coin in strong condition will truly shock you. The year 1917 takes us back more than a century into American history, a time when the United States Mint was producing coins by hand-adjusted machinery and every strike carried its own unique charm. The San Francisco Mint, marked by the beautiful S mint mark, produced fewer pennies compared to other mints, and that alone makes the 1917 special. But the real thrill comes from how few have survived in excellent condition after being used heavily across the West Coast for decades. The design of this coin is part of the reason collectors love it so much. The portrait of Abraham Lincoln, with its vintage style and bold features, captures the strength and spirit of the nation during that era. The wheat ears on the back stand tall, representing growth and prosperity in early 20th century America. When you hold a 1917 penny, you are holding a real piece of American life from more than 100 years ago, but what truly sends collectors searching for this coin are the rare errors and striking issues that appeared at the San Francisco Mint during that time. Some coins show strong die cracks, bold repunched mint marks, doubled features, and dramatic strike variations that are worth far more than regular strikes. These little imperfections make the coin stand out and give it a personality that collectors absolutely love. Error varieties from 1917 pennies are always in demand because they tell the story of the minting struggles of the early 1900s. Condition changes everything with this coin. Most 1917 pennies were heavily circulated and worn down through decades of daily use. Finding sharp details, clean lettering, and an original, untouched surface is becoming extremely rare today. When this coin appears in strong grade, collectors jump immediately because they know how unbelievably hard it is to find. That is why the 1917 penny has remained one of the most respected wheat cents in the coin world. Some of the most exciting discoveries of these coins happened in old family collections, dusty boxes, forgotten drawers, and even rolls picked up from small antique stores. Imagine opening a random old jar and discovering a century-old treasure worth hundreds or even thousands. That thrill is what makes collecting so addictive and why this coin stays in high demand every single year. For collectors who want to take care of their coins or hunt for valuable ones, here are some simple tips. Always examine your coins under good lighting so you don't miss any mint mark variations or doubling. Keep your coins safe in protective holders to preserve all the beautiful details that make them valuable. And never clean your pennies because natural surfaces are far more attractive and valuable to collectors and auction houses. Taking care of your finds the right way can dramatically influence their future worth. Now let's talk about the part that everyone waits for with excitement. A high-grade 1917 Lincoln wheat penny has sold in major American auctions in cities like St. Louis and Sacramento for an incredible $8,000. That is the true original market value that strong collectors pay when the coin is found in exceptional condition with excellent details and strong eye appeal. The 1917 penny remains one of the most thrilling coins from the early Lincoln cent era, loved for its history, beauty, and rarity. Every collector dreams of finding one with crisp details and powerful strike quality. This coin reminds us that treasures from the past are still out there waiting for the right hands to discover them. Thank you for joining this exciting journey into one of America's most historic and valuable wheat pennies. If you love rare coins and want more amazing stories like this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe because many incredible discoveries are coming your way. Happy collecting and may your next coin be the treasure you've been searching for. Coin number 3. We are going deep into one of the most surprising and highly desired mid-century wheat cents, the United States 1951 Lincoln wheat penny. This coin may look simple on the surface, but its hidden rarity, its special errors, and its collector demand make it one of the most thrilling pennies you could ever find. So don't miss a single second, because the story behind this small copper coin can change the way you look at your pocket change forever. The year 1951 takes us back into post-war America, a time when the nation was rebuilding, industries were growing, and life was changing fast. The Denver Mint was working at full speed to meet the country's demand for coins, and during this busy minting season, some very interesting pieces were created. That's what makes the 1951 penny so exciting today. Even though millions were minted, finding one in perfect, untouched condition with sharp details is far more difficult than most people think. Collectors love this coin because of its classic design and strong history. The portrait of Abraham Lincoln stands proudly on the front, carrying the character and charm that early Lincoln cents are famous for. The wheat ears on the reverse glow with that vintage American spirit that collectors can't resist. Every time you hold a 1951 penny, you're connecting with a piece of United States history that has survived more than 70 years, but the real thrill begins with the rare errors and special varieties from this year. Some 1951 pennies show repunched mint marks where the D was stamped twice, creating a beautiful collectible variety that is always in demand. Others have striking die cracks, doubling on the date and lettering, or unusually crisp details that collectors chase eagerly. These little variations can transform a simple penny into a highly valuable treasure that stands out instantly among common sense. Most of the 1951 pennies you see in circulation today are worn down from decades of use, which is why collectors get excited when they find one with its original luster still shining. High-grade examples are extremely tough to find, and when they appear, they attract attention immediately from serious collectors and big buyers. Condition is the true king in the world of copper coins, and the 1951 penny proves this again and again. One of the most amazing parts of coin collecting is how treasures show up in the most unexpected places. People have discovered beautiful 1951 pennies in old family boxes, dusty jars, antique stores, random collections bought at flea markets, and even in coin rolls picked up from small banks. Every collector knows that the next big find could be hiding anywhere, just waiting for the right eyes to spot it. Now, for collectors who want to protect or search for valuable coins, a few simple tips make all the difference. Always keep your coins in secure holders so you preserve every bit of their natural beauty. Examine your coins slowly under strong lighting so you don't miss any doubling or repunched mint marks. And remember, never clean your coins because cleaning removes the original surface and ruins both the value and the charm that collectors love so much. Patience and proper handling always reward you in the end. And now here comes the part that every coin lover waits for with excitement and curiosity. A high-grade 1951 Lincoln Wheat penny with strong details and beautiful original color has sold in major coin auctions in cities like Orlando and Denver for an amazing $4,000. That is the real original market value. Collectors have paid for stunning examples of this classic wheat cent. The 1951 penny continues to rise in demand as collectors try to complete their wheat cent sets with the best examples they can find. Its charm, its history, and its rare era varieties make it one of the most exciting pennies from the 1950s era. Every collector dreams of finding one in high condition, and every discovery brings new excitement to the hobby. Thank you for joining this thrilling journey into the world of the 1951 Lincoln Wheat penny. If you love rare coins, hidden treasures, and surprising values, make sure to like, share, and subscribe because more amazing coin stories are on the way. Happy collecting, and may your next find be the treasure that brings a smile to your face every time you look at it. Coin number 4. We are diving into one of the most interesting wheat pennies of the mid-century era, the United States 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny. This little copper coin may look simple at first glance, but its rarity and high grade, its special errors, and its charm make it a true hidden treasure for collectors. So stay with me till the end because the value of this coin in the right condition will truly surprise you. The 1950 Lincoln penny comes from a time when the country was changing fast and the United States Mint was working tirelessly to keep up with the nation's booming economy. Even though many pennies were produced in 1950, finding one that has survived in exceptional condition is far more difficult than most people realize. That challenge creates the thrill that collectors love, because every sharp 1950 penny becomes a reward for patience and passion. The classic Lincoln design shines beautifully on the front of this coin, with Abraham Lincoln's portrait showing that early American strength and pride that collectors appreciate so much. On the reverse, the wheat ears stand tall and bold, representing the agricultural roots and hard-working spirit of the United States during that era. Every time you hold a 1950 wheat penny, you are holding a real piece of American life from more than 70 years ago, but the real excitement begins when you learn about the unique features and minting varieties from this year. Some 1950 pennies come with doubling on the date, doubling on the lettering, or striking issues that make the details jump out and catch the eye instantly. Collectors also look for beautiful red luster examples, which are extremely hard to find today because copper naturally darkens over time. When a 1950 penny shows strong shine and crisp details, it becomes a standout piece that collectors chase eagerly. Era varieties are another reason this coin stays in high demand. Some coins show light die cracks, repunched areas, and subtle striking differences that only serious collectors notice at first glance but value highly once confirmed. These small imperfections tell a story of the minting process and give each coin its own personality, making it a real treasure for collectors who love uniqueness. Most of the 1950 pennies out there today are worn from decades of circulation, which is why collectors celebrate when they find one in excellent condition. Sharp lines, full wheat details, and original luster can transform an ordinary penny into a highly desirable collectible. When these beautiful examples appear, they move fast in the market because collectors know how rare they truly are. Some of the best discoveries come from unexpected places like old boxes, inherited collections, antique stores, forgotten jars, and random coin rolls from small banks. That's what makes coin collecting so exciting and fun. The next treasure can appear anywhere, and the 1950 penny is one of those coins that surprises collectors again and again. If you are a collector looking to protect or identify valuable pennies, here are a few simple tips that make a big difference. Keep your coins in protective holders to save the original surfaces and avoid accidental scratches that can affect value. Examine your coins under strong lighting so you don't miss any doubling or surface details that increase worth. And most importantly, never clean your coins because natural surfaces are far more valuable and beautiful to collectors and dealers. Good handling always leads to better results, and now we reach the part that viewers love the most, the value reveal that truly shows why this coin is so exciting. A high-grade 1950 Lincoln wheat penny with beautiful shine and strong details has sold in major auctions in cities like Philadelphia and Dallas for a stunning $2,500. That is the genuine original market value paid by collectors for eye-appealing examples of this classic wheat cent. The 1950 penny continues to shine in the world of collecting because it brings together history, beauty, and rarity in a single small copper coin. Its charm and its collector demand grow every year as people search for better examples and uncover forgotten treasures. This coin proves once again that even the simplest penny can hold a story worth discovering. Thank you for joining this exciting journey into one of the most charming wheat pennies ever made. If you enjoy learning about rare coins and hidden value, make sure to like, share, and subscribe because many more amazing coin discoveries are coming soon. Happy collecting, and may your next find bring you joy and maybe even a little fortune. Coin number 5. I'm going to reveal the hidden secrets that make this small copper piece a dream for collectors. If you are a coin lover or a collector with passion in your heart, then don't blink for a single second because this journey will show you why the 1953 penny has been one of the most watched coins in recent years. The thrill starts the moment you hold this coin because the 1953 wheat penny comes from a time when minting machines were less controlled, which allowed rare mistakes to slip through, and those mistakes are exactly what makes this coin so special today. You can almost feel history breathing through the edges of this coin. The design of Lincoln on the front and the classic wheat ears on the back shine with an old-world charm that collectors simply cannot resist. One of the biggest reasons this coin is highly demanded is the rarity of its rare varieties that appeared unexpectedly during the minting process. There are coins with double die marks where the numbers or letters look slightly doubled, and this increases the value immediately because it shows the coin is not ordinary at all. Some pieces come with light off-center strikes where the whole design shifted slightly, and this rare look makes that coin stand out like a gem in any collection. A few coins also show tiny die cracks that appear like natural lines, but in the collector's world these lines are proof of a rare minting moment, which adds pure excitement to the value. Collectors who understand the hidden meaning of these features know that a 1953 penny with clear details, sharp lettering, and strong natural color can easily attract top buyers in shows, markets, and auctions. Many collectors in cities like Philadelphia, Chicago, and Houston have sold their rare 1953 pennies with errors for impressive amounts because this coin has a strong market presence and people actively search for it every day. Even in online auctions you can see collectors bidding with full energy just to secure a perfect error piece, because once you own a strong 1953 wheat penny it becomes the highlight of your collection. If you are searching coins in rolls or from old family boxes, listen closely because the 1953 penny is one of those coins that still hides in private jars and forgotten drawers waiting for the right collector to discover it. Always check the mint mark under good light, study the date area carefully, and inspect the surfaces for doubling or shifting in the design, because one small detail can turn a normal penny into a rare treasure that collectors fight for with passion. The best part is the 1953 wheat penny still carries strong demand in today's market, and the value keeps rising for pieces with high grade or special errors. This is why collectors love to hunt this coin, because the chances of finding something extraordinary always stay alive, and that thrill is what keeps the coin world exciting every single day. Now for the value that everyone waits for with excitement. A rare 1953 Lincoln wheat penny with a strong error or in high grade has sold for prices like $100, $300, and even more than $1,000 in major auction events and online bidding battles where collectors put everything to own the best example available in the moment. This coin holds its place with pride in the world of numismatics because it connects history, beauty, and rarity in one powerful piece that never loses shine. Keep searching, stay passionate, and always believe that the next big treasure might be sitting quietly in your pocket right now.